What's up, good people? Country CEO, Reverend Dr. Perry Jones Jr. Look, man, just got out of service here, kind of winding down in my office, man. Of course, thinking about you guys. I talked to my people today about being a disciple, following Christ, and what that entails. And one of the things that popped in my mind from that message today to them was the fact that in relative to you guys and guys that are trying to get into business, girls trying to get into business, is commitment, man. You know, if you're a disciple of Christ, what comes along with that is being committed to following Him. And I thought about you guys and relative to business and things of that nature. And I thought about, say, man, in getting in the dump truck business, first of all, there's that initial commitment that what? That I'm going to do this. This is something that I want to do. And so, just like that same commitment, those of you that are believers, you know, whatever your faith may be, you make a commitment to that thing. You got to be committed to the dump truck business. You can't be wavering. You know, James says that a double minded man is unstable in all his ways, right? And so I want us to examine our commitment, examine your commitment to this thing. Are you really with this? Have you sold out to this idea of starting a dump truck business, right? So you got to have that initial commitment, right? But then you got to have that in house commitment, I call it. In other words, once you've started and you're in it, you know, man, because things may not go well this day or you've had a bad week, I don't know, man, I don't know, you know, and you're wavering on your commitment. So there's that initial commitment, and then you got to have that in-house commitment, man, to this thing. Once you leap out there, there's no turning around. Anything that you're going to be successful at, you got to be all in. You got to have a total commitment. You got to have a sold out commitment. You got to have a mental mindset that I'm doing this. I don't care what kind of hills and valleys I go through, what kind of obstacles get in my way, what kind of stepping stones that are trying to block me. I am going to be committed to doing this just like I'm committed to the Christ, right? And especially if you know without a doubt that God has led you down this path, has opened those doors, have opened those windows, and made this thing happen for you by way of finances, or just abundantly made it so clear to you that this is what He has opened blessing up for you to have. Man, look, commit to that thing. Too many, I say this because in relative to some people I've seen out here in the dump truck business locally, they're not really totally commitment, man. They got 1 foot in, 1 foot out. You know, 1 foot in, 1 foot out. Might run the truck 2 days, sit 3 days. And they're not going to be successful like that. So I'm going to say to you again, you got to have that initial commitment, and then you got to have that in-house commitment, right? For the long haul. You in this thing, I'm in it to win it. If we're going down in flames, but I'm going down swinging, right? You got to have that kind of mentality. Look, so for today, evaluate your commitment to this dump truck business. Whether you're trying to get in, is it what I really want to do? And if you're in, I'm in it to win it to the end. Come hell or high water. Look, that's all I got for you. Hope this inspires you. What is your commitment? Hit the like, hit the subscribe, hit the notification bell. God, your CEO. Enjoy the rest of your evening.